Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your September check-in. Alright Aries, as always, thank you to all the current subscribers and all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, phenomenal, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you, Aries. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. I'm going to do a part 2. So if you do want that, Aries, please, the link is below. So if it resonates, there's an extended version to Vimeo in the description box. And also, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. I have opened up limited slots for readings, and I'm going to keep that going through September. If you've emailed and I haven't got back to you, I'm working through the list. If you are interested, again, details are below, but email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Away we go, Aries. I have pre-blessed the deck, and fucking hell, we're off, right? 2 cards on the fly. Right, we're starting out with the 8 of Wands, Aries. This is all about communication and messages, right? Things are starting to blast in. This might be an Aries who's been sat for a while thinking, you know, everything's stagnant, nothing's moving. You know, when am I going to see some movement? Yeah, but I feel it's messages, right, Aries, because I've got with it, it's interesting, right, the 6 of Cups, right, which is a soulmate. Aries, I believe you're about to get some communication from a soulmate from the past, okay? Now, Aries, you might be saying, well, I fucking don't want it, you know, I'm sat in quite a nice energy, thanks ever so much. Well, that might be the case, and soulmates can return for other reasons. You know, it doesn't have to be for union, okay? It can be just because you might be in a time of need. You might need jogging along your path a little bit, Aries, maybe if things have stopped, because that's what soulmates do, right? We have many soulmates, and they come in to just jog us on. But it's definitely someone from your past, Aries, because I've got the Page of Cups here. Right, and again, this is confirmation, it's messages from the past, and I do feel it's a soulmate straight off the bounce, Aries, right? So let's have a look, because what I can see here, right, is the Queen of Cups, right? And I feel that this person from the past wants to come towards this Queen of Cups, because I feel this Queen of Cups represents you, Aries, I do, right? And I feel like in the past, one of the lessons an Aries has to learn is not to overgive to situations, right? Or not to just throw themselves wholeheartedly in until they've done their investigations, and always making sure they keep their own balance, right, in terms of their own light, what they need to manifest. And I just feel here, Aries, that's a lesson you've had to learn. And I think you've learnt it well, because I think that's why you probably walked away from this person in the past. I do. But I see them returning. I see them returning because, Aries, right, at the time, I feel this relationship, it was too burdensome. Okay, 10 of Wands here, it was just too much. Maybe Aries was at a point in the life where it was like, do you know what, I can't do fucking everything here. I can't get through everything. So I need to let some things slide. I need to release some of these burdens, right? And maybe that's what you're doing right now, Aries, in terms of releasing the final burdens. And that's what's making you also reflect. Because I feel this is 2 soulmates with so much power of communication and so much wand energy. I feel you've been communicating in the 5D, Aries. I do. I feel you've been communicating in the 5D with this soulmate. Now, I'm not talking about here someone who in your past abused you or let you down, Aries. That's not what I'm seeing. Not yet, because I haven't got any devil energy, yeah, or King of Wands energy, which usually like freaks me out a bit, right? I haven't. But coming under this 8 of Wands, I've got this 7 of Coins. So I feel this is an Aries who stepped away to build their own foundation, their own new world, their own new life, okay? Maybe there was a lot of noise around this relationship. There was a lot of meddlers around this relationship. And Aries just said, you know what? I need to bounce out. But a soulmate as well, you can see it's children on the card. So it could be like this is a childhood friend, someone from school even, you know, maybe it was your teenage sweetheart. Not sure, Aries. But they definitely want to come back and talk. They definitely, it's like, I just feel peace out, really. Yeah, peace out, because like I said, I'm not necessarily getting that this is a union per se, right? It could be, it could develop back into that. But Aries, I'm feeling it's more about getting some peace to the situation. Maybe there was no closure, maybe there was no understanding, maybe it's something that's been eating at you, but you've been working through. I almost want to say, Aries, working through your list of issues, right? Because Aries, you're so fun-loving and so gorgeous that you don't want hassle in your life. You don't want bullshit. Yeah, you don't. And I just feel there was too much noise around this at the time. Yeah, too much noise, too many things to do. Yeah, definitely coming back together though, because the Chariot's here. This is divinely guided, right? Sorry, I'm filming early in the morning. The shadow keeps coming over. Right, let me get it right. The Chariot. Wow. Right? So this is divinely guided back together. That's what I'm feeling. It's coming under this Six of Cups, right? Chariot is a sign of Cancer. Doesn't have to be a Cancer though, can be any sign, because everybody's got it in the chart. Yeah, all signs in the chart, haven't they? But it's coming next to this Seven of Coins, right? I just feel like it's time. It's like it's opening up. But Aries, I'm feeling that, yes, this will bring peace to a situation. I do feel that. But I still don't feel union. So I feel there's something in this that is about closure. Look, because we've got the Six of Coins. Yeah, look. We've got, sorry, I talked to Spirit. We've got the Six of Coins, yeah. This is bringing that balance back now to that relationship. Yeah, it's bringing a mutual give and take back to that relationship, so that I feel Aries can finally peacefully move on, right? Like I say, I'm not talking about someone who abused you, because when someone's abused you, Aries, we get the fuck out the way. We don't let them come back near us. We can't trust that energy. That's how I feel. I just don't think an abuser changes. They might come in looking all, you know, good for a minute, saying they've learnt the lessons, etc. But I don't believe they have, right? I've never seen it. All right. But what I will say is, it's like you want to bring balance to something so that there's peace. There's peace and harmony. Yeah, because your justice is here. Aries, I feel you've completed a massive part of your journey, okay? Because, again, this is coming under this Queen of Cups, yeah? Justice is being served. I feel you've got in a place, Aries, where you've been able to release burdens, and now justice is coming in. Can you see as well? It feels so harmonious, because you can see here, yeah, we've got the Six of Coins with the scales balanced in relationships. Justice, scales balanced, right, in terms of karma. Maybe, you know, this person from the past was a karmic partner, yeah, sent in to teach you some lessons. Maybe it was that, and Aries learnt them, but Aries also helped them learn some too. And that's why there's almost like a coming together of, let's just be peaceful about that and let's move forward, because we don't want to go forward in any bad energy. We don't, you know, we should release and love, because, you know, when you're dealing with normal breakups, normal people describe normal, you know, but when you are, for me personally, you always love that person and care for them, even if you're not in love, in union, right? Because something happened to help you, something happened to jog you on. And I'm wondering if that's what this peace out is. That's, I just feel peace out, right, is because again, look, it's lovely, Three of Wands, right? Because your ships come in as we release and let go of that dark toxic energy, or that painful ending, because I feel it was, yeah, it's like it releases you now, because can you see this is coming under the Ten of Wands, right? So Aries, this is about being able to have released those burdens. Can you see naked, released them, and now in a position, because we have the Two of Wands, right, which is the pathways opening up. And now Aries, I feel in a position where your ships are coming in, buddy. Your ships are coming in, and that is gorgeous. Peace out, ships in. Yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah, releasing it. releasing it. I have got the King of Wands showing here, you know, I think he's a player. But this could be what this learnt you, Aries, to say, you know, not everyone is as they seem, because the King of Wands is a bugger for me, right? Remember, male or female, comes in, yeah, plays about, dances about, you know, pretends they're committing but isn't, just wants the fun and the joy. But what happens is they leave carnage in the wake. And I do feel some of that happened to this Aries, right? I do, right? Yeah, I definitely do, because I've got the star here. Aries had to heal. Maybe you bounced out of this previous soulmate relationship into a karmic relationship, Aries, right? Maybe that's what happened, into a toxic person. And maybe it ended not nice with this other soulmate, because Aries, you were convinced by someone who was toxic, Queen of Cups, over believing, okay, and trusting and giving too much. And Aries has had to learn that lesson to get away from the karmic. And maybe that's why it's divinely guided in, because you had to learn that lesson. And now you do your research, you do your investigation. You know, it's like, fool me once, okay, but you won't fool me fucking twice, right? And that can relate to anybody coming in your life, because it was a life lesson that was learned. But it's lovely, because it is going to open up again, and it is going to release you. Can you see 4 of coins here? This is an Aries that's rebuilding now. Yeah, rebuilding for themselves, full of self-love, full of self-care. Yeah, I don't need a partner in my life. It's not like, you know, I've learnt that I don't need that to survive. I'm quite able to build my own treasure chest and stand on my own 2 feet, both. And I feel both financially as well as emotionally, okay? Because we are brought up to believe that, you know, we have to have a partnership. You know, society looks for +1, doesn't it? Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether it's male, female, same sex. It's like, where's your +1? Oh, you're on your own, you're single. What's wrong with you? And Aries, you know, it's just not true. The happiest people, like the Empress and the Emperor, they're prepared to ride alone in this lifetime, right? It's not because they're not loving, it's just because they're quite happy to wait till, you know, the right person comes along. Now, the moon here, right? It is. What was hidden is coming to the surface. I feel, Aries, you've come out of, you came out of a soulmate partnership, right? Bang into a karmic. Karmic was bloody painful, wasn't what it was supposed to be, hurt like fuck. Aries learned the life lessons coming out of that. Maybe you've been looking back on this other soulmate, you know, feeling some regret, some hurt, some pain. I don't think it's that you want to go back in union with them. I just think you want to put peace to the situation. The karmic, you don't want to talk to ever fucking again, and I don't blame you, right? But the truth is coming to the surface. What has been hidden beneath is coming into the light, and that releases Aries to their brand new future. It's absolutely beautiful, Aries, right? So, you know, if you're resonating with this reading, because it's very specific. Yeah, this one tried to show before, right? It did try and show before. And now it's come on the board, the Page of Wands. I don't like this one, because now I've got messages from a Page of Wands coming in. And can you see, it feels like a serpent, slithery snake for me around its neck. Yeah, sly eye, little sod. That's what I feel, Aries. So I wonder if, right, as you communicate back with this previous soulmate, whoever that was, this karmic isn't going to fucking like it, may make them reappear in your life, because a karmic always wants to keep you stuck, always, right? And this one does feel, like I said, it was abusive, and they don't want you moving on, right? Moving on in a peaceful, beautiful way. Because when you move on in a peaceful, beautiful way, your cup is full. It's full of light. And what does that mean? You've got more power and more energy to manifest. And that's what this Aries is doing. Manifesting this 4 of coins, this brand new way forward. I just feel I'm connecting with an Aries who's it's like a sense of coolness coming over you, right? Not in a cold way, in just maybe there's been some anxiety, hurt, upset, lots of pain. That's what I'm feeling. And now it's releasing. Yeah, it's going from your energy field. It's like your wings, right, are coming back to full white again, ready to fly. Yeah, beautiful feathers cleansed, but it's been fucking painful. right? That's what I feel, Aries. But it's an Aries that I keep saying it, that's not looking back. Decision coming up, right? Two of Swords, Aries, right? And that might be part of this discussion with this previous soulmate, where it's like, I know I could love you again. Yeah, not the karmic, the one before that. I know I could love you again, but I actually want to move forward. Yeah, I just want to move forward. I've got my eye on the prize, Strength card here. Yeah, Strength card here. I see third eye as well. Spiritually awakened, going on this brand new journey. I am strong. And we know that the Strength card is often depicted with a lion, isn't it? And in this particular deck, we've got a tiger. And it just feels like Aries has got the eye on the prize. Yeah, that clarity now, that clarity of vision on where you're going. And you don't want to be distracted. And I do feel, again, this is where you're happy to ride alone. It's like, Aries, you're at a stage where you're like, the grief isn't fucking worth it. That's what I feel, right? And that's why the stars here. You might still be going through that healing, you know, regrounding yourself, getting steady. But you will get new love coming in, Aries, because the Two of Cups is here right behind. The Divine are waiting to give it to you. But this is where I feel you're finally releasing all this shit energy, right? From a previous soulmate, but also from a karmic. I just feel it got into a web of deceit and a big knot, Aries, you know, and it pushed you through your spiritual awakening. So well done you, Aries, right? Because you've done the work. I do feel it. And that's why you just want to sit now happy. You just want peace and joy and a stability. That's what I feel. Now, Aries, I'm going to take a fairy, please, Spirit, just to crown this reading before we move into part 2 to know more about this journey. Okay, I've got it. Threw them out then. Yeah, I see. Right, we got 2. One came out and then the other flipped over. Right, I don't know what the other one is yet, but we'll get the one that flipped over. Awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. And that's exactly where I feel this Aries is, yeah? It's like going through your awakening made you now look at the world in a different way and relationships in a different way. And Aries is just, I'm on my own path right now. I've got work to do. I'm not ready to get involved in a partnership just yet. Because, you know, it can derail me. It can derail me. I've still got some healing to do. And I look back with joy and happiness because everything was worth it. You know, nothing is wasted. Even when we go through the most painful of lessons in this lifetime, it's a lesson. Nothing is wasted. So if you sat in an energy of regret, oh, fuck, I wasted so many years at that or whatever it is, you wasted nothing. Everything was for a reason, and the Divine push you on when it's time to push you on. So here you go. That's what you've done. And this temporary pause in the action is where I feel you're making this decision over this Two of Swords. Yeah, to just say, I don't want another relationship at the minute. I just want where I'm heading, where I'm going, says Aries. Yeah, and I've just turned this one over. Wow, the Emperor. Absolutely. Power to you, Aries. This is your card. Using logic and structure to increase your success. Getting organised, a firm but compassionate leader. Aries, in your power, standing strong, king of all kings, male or female, doesn't matter, but it's all about me. And I will love when the time's right, but it'll be when I find the Empress, and I will just sit, wait and sit pretty and be happy till that right one comes along. But the Emperor completes that battle, ends it and moves forward to the next challenge, the next I want to say spiritual opportunity, journey that is opening up for them right now. Aries, it's gorgeous, right? Wow. I'm going to leave it there, Aries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do more on this story, this journey of the Emperor, into part 2. So if you did resonate and you do want to hear part 2, the link on how to get that is below in Vimeo. Other than that, I'll leave it there. If you do want a private reading, email me at soulsiren@gmail.com. soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Did I say that? The details are below anyway, and I'll schedule you in. Just give me a couple of weeks or whatever to get back to you. It's just, well, it's just busy, but I'm doing my best. All right, thanks so much. If you haven't heard from me so far and you've emailed me, I am going to be in touch, so don't worry, I'll get to you. You'll hear something this week with a date, an offer if you still want it. Aries, leaving it there. Stay safe, stay strong in these, uncertain times, and I'll see you in about a week's time for an update. Other than that, darling, love and light. All right, bye.